Hey everybody, CleverDingbat coming back to you today with the version 1.6 special program. I'm sorry this took a little bit longer. We had some technical issues during the live broadcast with Zenigami that caused us to lose internet connection because their internet went out. After that, I have recorded the other half and it's just going to be me on the program, so I hope that doesn't bother you guys. But yeah, here we go.
To the Genshin Impact version 1.6 special program. I'm Zach Aguilar, and I voice the male traveler Ether in Genshin Impact. You know, Windblade. And today,
hi Zany, how's it going, man?
Amazing voice artists.
Oh, you're so nice.
They are
Spark Knight Klee of the Knights of Favonius reporting for duty. Hi everybody, I'm Poonam Basu, and I voice Klee, Spark Knight of the Knights of Favonius. Do you want to come fish blasting with me?
They will now.
Really? Sure.
Yeah.
Routing's on.
You know the consequences.
Uh-oh.
And as for you, honorary knight,
I can explain.
This is the first time we're getting
Just kidding,
any
Zach.
of these
Hi, everyone.
characters
I'm
except for
Stephanie Sutherland, and
Traveler
I'm
on
voice
the
of Jean,
live
acting
streams, right?
Grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius.
Jean is the current
It's not the
dandelion
first time
knight.
anyone but Traveler. This is the first time we've had 4 people.
No, the first time we are getting Klee, Barbara, Jean.
Hi
Yes.
everybody, I'm Laura Stahl.
Those
And
actors.
I
Mhm.
voice Barbara, the deaconess of the Favonius Church, and
Also, Paimon's still missing.
singer of Mondstadt, I suppose.
I mean,
Oh, it looks
look,
like we've
I
got an
guess it's okay to have
all-Mondstadt crew
Paimon
today.
here.
Yeah.
Paimon's
And
not
actually,
as
this
dumb
is
here
the
as she
first
is in
time
game,
we've
and that's
had
what's
4
important.
hosts together in one special program.
Oh,
Fair.
I'm so excited. We're gonna have
Oh,
a
sweet.
lot
Let me
of fun.
post a video to TikTok while we're live
So,
here.
are you all ready for some version 1.6
I made-
previews?
Yes, sir.
And
I'll
that's the
talk
spirit.
about
I'm really
my
excited
TikTok
too.
issues later.
But before we get there, let's take this moment to thank
Oh, I've seen
everyone
your-
in the
I've seen
Genshin
your
Impact
TikToks,
community
bro.
for their love and support of the game.
You're
Oh no,
For
I was having
sure.
issues
Everyone's
getting my
been so
TikTok to
exciting
work
and
at all.
sweet and lovely and wonderful.
you know, I had that the other day.
Brings me so much joy. Thank you.
All
I've
right,
been loving getting to know
river or
the Genshin
mountain?
Thanks,
Impact
Meg. Appreciate it, buddy.
fans. There's so much positivity, and I just love moments like this and
What do you think,
opportunities to
Dingbat?
connect.
River
So
or mountain?
Great to be here, and I'm so glad all of you are here.
Chat, river or
Yes,
mountain?
It has been incredible to be a part of
I mean,
something so amazing
river.
with such awesome fans. Thank you all
Be
so much
water,
for
my
your
friend.
love and support. I feel truly grateful.
Yeah, I totally agree with all that. Okay, so why
Alright,
don't we
river
get
it
the
is.
ball
The
rolling
river
with a
will cut
quick
its way
overview
through the
of what
mountain.
players can
Always
expect to
river.
see in version 1.6.
Yay! Finally, version 1.6. Here we come.
Yep, in version 1.6, we'll have a brand new character, some new weapons, and a series of events to explore. And in addition to
New
all
character
these,
for
we'll once again
1.6.
be seeing some progress
Ooh.
in the game's main storyline. Finally, we'll also be having some amazing optimizations and updates added
Wait,
to our
I
overall
actually don't
gaming
know which
experience
character is
with the version
is going to
1.6
come
update
out
as
here.
well.
Oh,
Sounds good to me.
As usual, we'll be giving away redemption codes throughout the stream.
And they might appear at any time during the show.
oh,
So
I
stay
actually
vigilant.
don't know if I've
Yeah.
seen
Now,
this character a
let's
lot.
take a
I
first
know
look at
only
the
because I
official
watched the trailer
for Genshin
earlier this
Impact
morning,
version
and I'm pretty
1.6.
hyped about him.
See,
Midsummer
way to
Island
spoil
Adventure.
yourself.
It's not spoils. Like, just got me more hyped to watch this.
Oh my god, that was so cute. A little Klee transition was
I wanna
adorable.
ask for some time off because I want to go somewhere.
Oh, speaking of which, I still have a promise to keep to Klee. Those fish won't blast themselves.
I got a terrible, terrible letter and need to go to a certain place. Dodoko is very important to me. I won't lose to Dodo King. Humming along to the rolling waves, it's so romantic.
It has something of the unknown about it and seems to have its
I can't
fair
hear
share
them
of
over this
dangers.
music.
And yet, a mystery
Yeah,
is
the
at
audio
the
mix
heart
is
of
not
its
that great.
beauty.
I need to bring Jumpy Dumpties, Dodoko, and myself. Let's go!
New zone though, so I guess this is by the cavern. Or maybe they just throw this in the
I think this is
Empty
over
water
in
somewhere.
Giyun Stone Forest, is what it looks like to me.
yeah. Well, I mean, it's still Liu, so somewhere by the it'd be great if we got the cavern area because that means we're one step closer to Inazuma.
Sure.
At this point, I'm just hoping for Inazuma for a 1-year anniversary.
That's yeah, I'm either thinking it's gonna happen then or in November.
What was that? what was that, like volleyball or something? It looked like you had a goal and you had to stop the.
To me, it looks like tennis.
You have finally arrived. I've waited far too long. You dare face me. Though such courage is admirable, but it is now meaningless because...
I have no clue what this is.
It's Shao too. I have not been spoiling this character at all. Neat.
This
style character. Neat.
This mob reminds me of or this boss rather, it reminds me of like a like an enemy that we would fight in Honkai.
Yeah.
When the vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away.
Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents, and hopefully this time getting a
Look
vision
at who are
to
these
glow in.
nobodies that have to fight Traveler, man?
Clash, but he has quickly become
Hey,
the dark horse of eternity.
oh, this guy.
Yeah, dude, he looks so cool.
Yeah. He's boring Traveler is who he is, man.
He looks cool though.
He's no, he doesn't. He's
Dude, come
literally
on.
just Traveler. No, this guy's the worst character.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little upset that they colored him red and made him animo. Like, why would you do that?
This guy is the worst character that they've made so far. It's literally just a color swap of male Traveler.
I mean, where's his halter top?
Okay, he's male Traveler with a red strip in his hair. All right. Jean's summer swimsuit looks more different from Jean than this guy does from Traveler.
I don't know. We'll see. They're obviously going to tell us what he does. I'm hoping he's going to be good.
Like, it's not about.
I'm not gonna lie though.
Design, like you literally they could have labeled this guy as character's new outfit and people would believe it.
Yeah. I mean, I am not big on sword characters in this game. Like one-handed sword characters. Like I just don't like them. Like I feel like they're, except for Albedo. Albedo's great. And that's only because Albedo's just the best damn DPS support in the game. But
oh, it's Pong.
Yeah. But like Claymore characters.
Like, see, this samurai enemy looks so much cooler than the new character does.
I mean, I agree with you there.
If we get a male of that body type in Genshin, like, wouldn't that be hype? That would be so much better. Like, swap the two, give us a big burly man. Like, he's not even fat. I'd love like a truly fat guy. But I want a guy of that body type. That would have been so much more hype.
I really want to see a character that uses their fists in this game.
Yeah, he looks super cool, and he's got that neat Inazuma vibe. I don't know about
I guess they can make him a catalyst monk.
We'll get some details about him right away.
Yeah. But before we introduce our brand new character, let's give away our first redemption code to our viewers.
So the codes are
Yay.
registered
First code, guys.
just like that? Just like my jumpy dumpty.
Like, so like the problem with a lot of these weapons is that, like, since there's only so many weapon types in Genshin, then they would just have to have the weapon just floating around them, and the weapon does nothing at all.
Oh, Kyoshi 2 swords would be awesome. I like his character design. I do. Like, I just do.
He's literally a Vent Albedo or a Vent Traveler. Albedo used to be one of my least favorite character designs.
Oh, dude, I
Like,
love
The
Albedo.
outfit is cool, but the character is not.
I agree entirely. Like he's deadpan.
Like, sure, he's got a cool samurai aesthetic outfit because he's the only kind of person of this aesthetic we've gotten so far, but the character is boring.
I mean, he sounds like Albedo. I don't know if the same voice actor was or not, but like he sounds like
was
Albedo.
The worst. I slept through the entire Albedo story in Genshin, man. Boring slug.
Okay.
To get through Albedo story.
Here we go. They have fillet blade on him.
His weapon is the flute. that's a flute.
No, that's fillet blade.
Playing it like a flute. Oh, okay. Sweet.
Wherever in this world
That's
I
a
roam,
cool little.
I carry
That looked
memories
like they
of my
almost did
home.
the
This blade.
teleport using an attack
It is
move.
the last link I have to the land of my birth.
So our brand new playable character in version 1.6 is Kaedahara Kazuha.
Ooh, such a
Kaedahara.
long name.
Mhm.
Man, his
Nice.
outfit is so flowy. I love the maple
What was
leaves.
having the name Kaeda, like
His style
Kaeda
reminds me
or
of a certain Fatui harbinger.
one first name not good enough? You have
You
two.
know, the one we saw in
Well, I
the
mean,
Unreconciled
Kamisato
That's
Ayaka.
right.
Yeah.
The Inazuma outfit style is so awesome.
Too many names.
And
I
like
think
the way
Inazuma,
Kazuha
they just have two
moves,
names.
too, it's so poetic.
Yes, smooth.
I personally think his fighting style is really cool. I mean, did you see how he drew his sword?
Yeah,
I know, like for real. So okay, wait. So Kazuha will be the first playable character we've ever had from Inazuma, right?
Yep, that's right.
Whoa! Oh, wait. So does that mean
Yeah, but
we'll
where's
actually get to
Inazuma?
explore Inazuma with him?
Well, that
So you
would
can jump up in
technically
the
be pretty
sky and
difficult to
plunge
do.
attack?
Although
Where have we seen that
Kazuha
before?
is from Inazuma, he has been temporarily taken in by Beto's Crux fleet. And there's even word from a reliable source that he's currently wanted by the Inazuma shogunate. Just don't tell anyone, okay?
What? Excuse me? This baby face is a fugitive.
Yep.
I guess that's his ult that pops him up.
Oh, that's
I
Look,
guess
his
so,
ult is
yeah.
No, it doesn't. That's
Well,
his E pops him
looking at
up.
his
That's pretty
expression,
cool.
though,
How long's the cooldown on
doesn't
that?
appear to be
Did he
someone
just
with
use
a
water?
story behind him. Yeah. Oh, I wonder what happened to
It
him.
probably has an elemental
One thing is for
elemental
sure, though.
effect swirl, just like a lot
Oh,
of the
yeah,
animal
yeah,
ults.
yeah.
Oh, my
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah.
Definitely. And that's probably why he laments over the memories of his home. I mean, it sounds like he really can't go back anymore.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Kazuha, we love you.
Yeah. No matter the reason, though, Kazuha is a wanderer now. He travels around, taking in the views of the mountains and rivers, listening to the wind, and
So he's kind of like a traveler.
right.
He is visually
He's a
too,
traveler
because
too?
he's just
Yeah,
he's just
and
traveler.
A very good-looking one.
Oh my god.
Okay, we've learned
Nailed
a
it,
bit
Zine.
about
You nailed
Kazuha's
it.
Background, but
He's just
I
traveler.
wanna know more about his skills and talents.
Ooh, yeah, sure thing. So, Kazuha carries an animo vision and wields a sword as his weapon. When Kazuha uses his elemental skill, Chihaya Buru, he unleashes a secret technique that pulls objects and opponents
Nice
towards
American
his current
accent on
position
that one. Whew.
before launching the opponents within the area of effect, dealing animo damage and lifting Kazuha into the air on a rushing wind current.
Whoa, okay, I like these animal characters. They can create those nifty wind currents and whoosh.
Well, wanna try Jean's wind
Thanks, Anime.
current?
Huh, no.
I
But
really
thank
want to know
you.
the cooldown on that E.
No,
Like, how good this E is really going to depend on
While
that cooldown.
Kazuha is
Yeah.
in midair from the effects of Chihaya
He looks-
Buru,
I
he
don't
can
know,
unleash
man.
a particularly powerful
Oh,
plunging
it
attack.
is
Midare
Chihaya Buru.
Ranzan. His plunging attack damage is converted to animo damage.
Oh man,
and
poor
will
poor
create
Gene
a
with these
miniature wind tunnel
Japanese
that
words.
pulls nearby objects and opponents in.
So cool.
Oh, so he's got a little bit of
Another character with
CC.
Special plunging attacks.
Yeah, so travelers should note that the tap effect of
Yeah,
Kazuha's
the
elemental
E as a
skill
pull.
can
That's what I'm
also
interested
be
in.
used in mid-air. And lastly, if you hold his
Oh, it is
elemental
Shao.
skill button longer, it charges up to unleash greater animo damage over a larger AoE.
Whoa! It looks like
Mhm.
Kazuha can stay floating in the wind for a while and decide when to plunge back down. Cool, huh? That looks so fun!
So it's Shao Venti?
Sounds like a good way to mess with ruin guards.
Yep.
Yeah, the E sounds
With
like
his
it has
talent, Somon
Venti, where
swordsmanship,
the
when
hold
his
E
elemental
sends you
skill
flying up.
comes into contact with any of the other elements, elemental absorption will occur, and Kazuha's plunging attack will deal additional damage of that elemental type by a certain percentage.
Ooh, it looks so
Yep,
cool!
makes sense.
Okay.
Right. And what's even cooler is
I
his
expect
elemental
that to
burst,
work like
Kazuha
Sucrose,
Slash.
where it
With a
basically
single
never
slash,
works.
Kazuha
Yeah, sure.
deals AoE animo damage, and his blade's passage will leave behind a field named Autumn Whirlwind, which will deal AoE animo damage at set intervals.
Wait, does it
to
put them in an
opponents
arena and they
within.
can't get out of it?
Elemental absorption can occur in this field too.
It's so pretty.
No, they can
with
walk
all
Oh,
out.
the
okay, they can
It's
walk
just that
out.
there's a
floating around.
damaged section.
Mhm.
Dude, that would have been awesome if that was a wind tunnel they couldn't cross the barrier of.
Enemies with his display while taking them down with deadly attacks.
I love that.
Oh, totally. Yeah, I mean, I'd be cool
He
with
does
dying
AoE
in such a
pyro damage if he
mesmerizing
hits
field if I
pyro.
were the enemy.
Just like Venti
I
ult,
get
Sucrose
that.
ult.
Well, another talent
Traveler
of
ult.
Kazuha, Poetics of Fubutsu, grants teammates an elemental damage bonus to their corresponding element upon triggering a swirl reaction.
Okay, time to study up on how to trigger these swirl reactions.
Yeah.
You want to hear my advice?
Yeah.
Let the wind lead. Oh, I forgot to mention, Kazuha also has an exploration talent called Cloud Strider, which decreases sprinting stamina consumption for his party members.
By 20%.
Okay, great. Let's go travel with
The
Kazuha,
same
given
thing.
that he is also
Why
a
do they make such
traveler.
boring passes? That
Sorry,
already
Zach,
existed
one traveler's
twice.
Dude,
all
I am
need.
like honestly
Room
like
for
it doesn't
you.
bother me. That one it doesn't bother me. They can put that on as many
I'm kidding,
characters
I'm
as they
kidding.
want because in all honesty,
That's all we've
anytime
got
I
for the
don't
new
have it in my
character
party, I
Kazuha.
miss it.
And I know everyone must be curious
So boring
about the
though.
new
Come on,
event
guys.
It is
which
boring,
coming
don't get me
version
wrong.
Creative with
1.6.
their passes.
In version 1.6, Klee will be reappearing in her own event wish first.
The red Bernie girl, she's back.
Yep. After which, Kaedahara Kazuha will appear in his very own event wish.
Hype.
Sleeping on Klee again.
Moreover, we will have some brand new weapons coming
Oh,
our way in
look at
version
that. Is that
1.6.
official bow I see?
The 5-star sword Freedom Sworn and the 4-star bow Mitternock's Waltz will be available in version
That is
1.6.
official
That
bow.
looks like official,
great name.
official bow.
That is
I
official
see.
bow. And that's actually that bow's coming to Honkai too.
This was all the latest we have
nice.
on the new character and weapons. In the next section, we'll be getting some more info about a new monster, Magu Kenki.
Freedom
Laura,
Swarm
I'll
does
let
look
you
like
take
it
the lead
belongs
on
to
that one.
Jean.
Sounds good to me. I won't let you down, big sis. Let the show.
See, I think Aquila Favonia belongs to Jane.
We haven't talked about anything else other than Kazuha. Ooh, I like that his other masks look around with eyeballs. Like, this is so much cooler than boring Kazuha. I wish this were our new character, man. He's 1,000 times cooler than Kazuha.
I don't think that we are going to get good character looks like that until they at least give us like Child's alternate like form in some way.
Looks like our
This
new
guy's
monster is
so
from
much
Inazuma
cooler.
too.
He's cool.
Oh, the
Looks like a samurai.
their
Bingo! The core of Magu Kenki lies in its phantoms. When its HP drops
Magu
below a
Kenki.
certain amount, it'll enter the
Oh, no.
phantom stage.
Oh, no.
During this stage, Magu Kenki's attacks will be converted to animo attacks, and its phantoms will begin to appear and deliver coordinated attacks as well.
Oh, so basically, we'll be fighting multiple enemies at the same time?
Right! The phantom's attacks
I bet
will be
he puts
imbued
up
with
an animo
elemental
shield.
energy, dealing both animo and cryo damage.
Yeah, he
So
probably
not only
does.
do you need to be careful of attacks from Magu Kenki, you must also dodge attacks.
Yeah,
from its
Meerkat. He looks like he has some support. I agree with you. He is probably competing with Venti, but I think he's more my playstyle than Venti is, if I'm being honest.
They stole
Sounds
Zed from League of
Tricky
Legends.
to handle.
Yeah.
Zed.
But it's
Yeah, I
always
mean that's
fun
true.
once you're finally able to take down the more difficult bosses.
Yeah.
I like the fact he's
Of course
Red
it is.
Geo.
The silence with the razor?
Take a look at its
It
mask.
doesn't match his color at all, though. I do agree with that,
decoration.
Kiyoshi.
In fact, this mask will automatically block any ranged attacks when it's not engaged in close combat. So, anyone hoping to pull off some clever sneak attacks from a distance might find themselves disappointed.
No, I was just thinking about using an archer to attack it from a distance.
Yeah.
Well, looks like you'll have to get up close
Melee
and personal
Ganyu
to
it
defeat
is.
This one.
Let's have a
I mean, that's
duel
basically
on
Melt Ganyu,
and
Melee
make
Ganyu.
sunset
Yeah.
our witness.
Witness.
Nice. Sounds like a line from a samurai movie or something. But wait a minute, isn't this monster summoning phantoms to gang up and fight alongside it? I mean, where's the honor in that?
Well, when you put it that way.
Okay, let's just put that aside for right now. With the new monster comes new storylines. So let's move on to some exciting new info on an all-new Archon quest, shall we? Yes, please.
This is reminding me of 1.4.
The new Archon quest is called Autumn Winds, Scarlet Leaves.
Ooh, Scarlet Leaves.
I don't know, Chapter 2. I guess
Oh,
we're
I think I
officially
can
starting
guess who
Chapter
this
2
story's
finally.
related
I
to.
guess this is the
Okay.
Yeah, I
intro
think I
to
know too.
Inazuma, our
Oh,
first
let's shout
Inazuma
out the
character
answer
introducing
together,
us to
shall
it too.
Sure.
Maybe that means the follow-up patch is going to be real good.
Hey, wait.
1.4 was Windbloom Ode event.
Well, nice guess.
1.7
you, Zach.
Inazuma? Question mark?
Very funny, guys.
No.
But why is this
No,
new
I
character
still think
play
we're
the
getting
front and
Cavern
center role
before
in
we're
the
getting
upcoming Archon
Inazuma.
quest?
Yeah, the
chasm.
Yeah.
Oh, right, Inazuma.
Uh-huh, exactly. In
Oh,
a previous
right,
Archon
Inazuma.
quest, Zhongli told us that Inazuma was presently closed to the outside world, making it nearly impossible to get in.
Yeah, we don't have much info about that closed nation, except that things don't seem very peaceful right now.
So, in order to make our way to Inazuma, we'll need somebody to tell us how to enter the nation first.
Uh-huh. And
Someone
Kazuha
who's
might
currently
just be the
being
person to help
exiled?
us.
It totally makes sense. He's on Beto's ship. We're gonna get with Beto. They're gonna take us to Inazuma.
Oh, I'd love to get with
The
Beta if
Crux
you know what I
Clash is a
mean.
martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase
Zing.
their talents.
We're interested
They
in
couldn't
getting to
animate
Inazuma,
this, just
not
a
fighting in
picture.
some
Someone
tournament.
forgot to
Inazuma?
render this scene. And they're like,
You-
whoops.
Want to go there?
Oh, okay.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
They could have let this play out, gave us no subtitles or sound.
And well, do you think Beta would be up for helping?
I don't know if she's there to help us get to Inazuma. She seems pretty invested in her own
I
martial
bet Beta
arts
would help if we
tournament.
gave her alcohol as a
I too
payment.
am invested in this martial arts tournament.
Kazuha is just
I wanna
reskinned
know more.
Razor.
But
Changed my
somehow we
mind.
gotta get to Inazuma, right?
Uh-huh.
We'll see.
Razor?
From design.
What?
Like character
This is a
design.
Big hint, but I can't tell.
Not
I don't
even
know.
close.
Like the way he looks.
I don't know.
Like, look at
We'll
him.
learn a little bit more
That's
about
Razor's
Inazuma
face.
too, so
I know, I can't
She's literally
wait.
standing next to his
Cool.
clone in
Alright, well,
animal
let's see if there are
character.
more hints in
Dude,
the
he
next
doesn't
screen.
have a braid.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
My
Geo
humble
sees it.
abilities
Thanks,
are
Geo.
Negligible compared to your incredible feats.
Like, look at that
To
face.
think a
That's
human
Razor.
could wield the elements without a vision, and not to mention your
Genshin faces
incredibly
don't change too
complex
much.
scent,
Well, yeah, I
like
mean,
that of some
sure.
mysterious being.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell. It's weird.
Just put a hood on him.
Paimon has the best lines.
Oh, I love
I
it
guess
so much.
He's got a good nose or something.
I guess so.
Well, here's my question.
Uh-huh.
What does Paimon smell like?
Yeah, exactly. I'm super curious.
Yeah, a lot. Genshin suffers from a lot of same face
Paimon
syndrome.
smells delicious.
Yeah.
And Kazu has a cutie.
Oh my
Of
gosh.
all the Genshin
I
characters,
love
I
the
think
way
probably
he talks.
Zhongli is the one that looks the
I'm
most
interested
unique.
how he uses sense to
Yeah,
evaluate
because he's the
people.
only male of a significantly
I wonder
different
what
body
I smell
type.
like.
The emergency food?
All right, we're heading in a weird direction. Let's keep going. Let's get to our last screenshot.
Yes, please.
But the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a
They
perpetual
really did not have the
tempest
time to
entire
render
trip.
these scenes.
No, they.
One final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
Whoa. Intriguing.
It is
seems
a
like there
picture.
might be
They
some
literally are just
unpredictable
screenshots.
dangers awaiting our journey to Inazuma. But I don't think it'll deter the travelers.
Dude, the Inazuma
way,
Archon
that
better
was
be a
guys.
big
Never.
burly dude.
No.
Like, yeah,
No.
give me
I don't know,
a
that
Kaido
sounded kinda
or even a
scary. It
big
doesn't
mom.
sound
Make
like
her a
smooth
big
sailing
burly
to me.
woman.
It's
Nope.
scary,
She
but
she
also
better be May from
full
Honkai.
of
That's what I
poetry.
want.
I love the way Kazuha speaks.
Who's
I
that?
want it to be May.
that
So
look
she's
like?
the Hersher of Thunder. She's like the
That's all I want to know
like
right
dude.
now.
She's the
Yes, I want him to be
biggest,
my new
baddest
best friend.
lightning user in Honkai, in all of Honkai.
What's her body look like?
He'll say the
I could tell
Get out of the
you,
way,
but it's
traveler. No, just kidding.
We're both travelers.
It would
we
be,
can all be friends.
like,
There's enough love to go
A
around.
Honkai spoiler? I'm never gonna play it.
I guess.
she's hard. She is like
Hopefully so.
she's like
Well, that's
hardcore
what I'll
waifu
leave
material.
for This new Archon quest.
Oh, no, I
In
don't
our
want
next
that.
Section,
Mm-mm.
we'll unveil the exclusive events
I want
coming in
a
version 1.6.
big, fat
Luna, are you
woman.
ready? This
I
is
want a
your part.
fat
Yes,
person. I
let's
want someone
go.
whose
Event
body type
time.
isn't skinny, lanky, pretty.
Wait, actually, we're gonna give away our second redemption code right now.
Like, give me like,
Got me. I didn't expect that coming right now.
Okay,
give
everyone,
me
get
like
ready.
an Overwatch
The code
character.
will be bouncing your way in 3, 2, 1. Ta-da-da!
Give me a Zarya. Give me a Reinhardt. Give me a anything. I want a different body.
What if? Hear
Give
me.
me Winston. That's because you're a furry. Disgusting.
Hear me out.
Both of you guys. Look at that. Kung Fu Panda, Winston. You guys are furries. Disgusting. oh my god, guys, you see this? Jean's holding her shoes. That implies that she's bare feet. Nice. I can smell it.
So are they going to talk about the skins or no?
Maybe. What do you think the price of the skins is? I think $20. I think $20 or even more.
If it is less than $20, I will be surprised.
I'm putting it at 20.
Welcome back, everyone.
Or it's gonna have some stupid gacha system in there.
Let's talk about the exclusive events.
that's
coming in
or
version
more.
1.6
Like maybe it is a stupid gacha system.
First, we have a whole.
But what could they gacha with it though? Like
weapons.
These are gonna be my favorite.
That would be so dumb.
Klee will be playing a super important role here.
Oh, yay, Klee! Go, Kuna!
I'm sure a lot of players are really excited for Klee's reappearance in version 1.6.
Get
I mean,
ready
if they
for
bundled it with like
explosions,
some top up
travelers.
primo gems, I'd be down.
Explosions, you know I'll be ready.
The events are all outside Mondstadt, so we'll be fine.
Okay, guys, due to some technical issues that occurred with my internet during the live broadcast of the 1.6 special program, I am just going to be summing up this last portion of it because you are not going to be getting my live reaction to it. So I do apologize, but that's just the nature of what we do. Whenever things are live, we're recording them and, you know, internet issues occur. But that said, these events all look awesome. So the Midsummer Island Adventure, it looks like we're going to be getting a new a few new rewards. We're going to be getting the Dodo Coattails, which is going to be a new 4-star catalyst weapon. It looks like it's colored for Klee. That looks like it's on purpose. There's also the Northlander Billet Trove, which is going to help you guys if you guys are having trouble getting prototypes from world bosses, so that you will be able to craft those 4-star weapons that you really want and have not been able to get that prototype that you've been searching for. Apparently we'll be able to select the type of prototype we want from the trove, which is awesome. There's also these Fragments of Innocence. Not sure what those are, but all the other rewards look standard, except for that there will be new furnishing blueprints, so that looks like it's going to be pretty awesome. Also, in the Midsummer Island Adventure, it looks like this new set of islands that will be explorable. We will be able to explore it with a boat of some sort. It looks like it's a summonable mount. We'll be able to summon it over in the islands to be able to run around them and explore them, which sounds really cool. There is another portion to the event as well, where we will be running around and defeating monsters. We will be taking our Wave Runner to these specific sites. We'll have to defeat a certain number of enemies. It looks like it's going to be under a certain time limit as well, because there's these little time orbs that we have to pick up as we move through it. And from the boat, we can just fire off explosions and destroy the various structures, as well as the hilly churls in this case, or other monsters that we come across and have to defeat in the event. We can also exit the boat and get back in. So if for some odd reason you guys don't want to blow everybody up from the boat, it looks like we'll be able to get out of the boat and get back in it after combat. Additionally, we have the new samurai boss, Mago Kinki. He looks really awesome. This is going to be an interesting one. His sword looks so dope. His character design looks amazing. But he is a new boss, not a playable character. His moveset is definitely new and interesting. He also looks like he's being puppeted by something. I don't know what, but if you notice like the strings that are on his hands and his legs, it looks like he is a puppet of some sort. So though he is a samurai, he also looks like he is a puppet. I don't know if it'll be just for the event or if it'll be permanent. It's probably just for the event, but who knows? We are also finally going to be getting character skins. Jean and Barbara are going to be the first two that we will be able to have access to, and it looks like Seabreeze Dandelion and then Summertime Sparkle are the two. We will be getting Barbara's for free. However, Jean's will be purchasable in the shop at a discount for a limited time. After that, it's probably going to go full price. The discount rate, it's probably going to come out to about I would say probably $15 in Genesis crystals, and then it'll probably end up somewhere around $20 for you know, the standard price for the skin. We will be getting Summertime Sparkle through an event, so you have to complete the event in order to get the skin for Barbara. It's called Echoing Tales, I believe, is the one that we have to go through, so that's going to be interesting. Hoping that these skins turn out to be worth the effort and also worth the price if you're going to buy Genesis crystals. There's this Kaboomball Kombat event where we've got to defeat these statues. They're going to send out kaboom balls that we have to then hit back. We have this little orb thing around us that essentially acts as a tennis racket or a baseball bat to knock the kaboom balls back at it and hit it. And we'll be getting a new event card for this event. It's called Kaboomball Kombat. This looks like it could be fun for a little while, but may end up may end up not being as fun over time after you figure out how to play it and end up grokking the game. However, I do like the series of games that they have in 1.6 than we had in 1.4, which just felt like chores. This at least seems a little bit more fun. There is another event coming, Never Ending Battle, which we have momentum, I think is the thing. There is a time limit on the event, so you basically have to defeat monsters over time. As you defeat monsters, as you gain a momentum, these momentum boards will spawn. You have to defeat all the momentum boards, and obviously there's difficulty modifiers as well. I don't know how difficult this is actually going to be without being able to play it right now. This could end up being relatively easy. That right there was one of the momentum boards that you have to defeat. We basically have to break all of those while at the same time surviving and staying alive and defeating all the monsters to increase our score. There's no event card for this one, but we are going to be getting, again, standard rewards from this. And then one of the events that I am most anticipating, it's the Legend of the Vagabond Sword. This is going to essentially be a domain challenge, like we had with the hypostasis. We're going to have differing levels and we'll be able to modify the difficulty. We are getting an event card with this. It looks super fun and exciting to me personally. I always love the events where we are able to modify the difficulty. I feel like it gives us something to strive for, especially when we get at least an event name card in there as an achievement reward for hitting a certain score. This feels awesome. Super excited about this one. Additionally, there will be character event bonuses for each of the challenges if you have and use those certain characters on the challenge. I don't know if that event bonus changes with each challenge. I imagine that it would. I know the characters are definitely going to be changing as you move through. And again, it's going to be your score is going to dictate the level of reward you can get as you move up. I imagine the Primo Gems are going to be on the lower end, and then as we progress through, it'll be higher levels of EXP books, that sort of stuff. There are some system optimizations coming to the game as well. Whenever using the Adventurer's Handbook to go and track down a boss to farm materials that you may or may not need, it will automatically go and track the follow-up of that specific type that you are currently tracking with your handbook. Those of you that already know the spawns, this isn't really going to help much, but for those of you who are new to the game and are still trying to track down and learn those spawn locations, this is going to be a great quality of life feature for you. Additionally, you will now be able to hit the O key and the L key to bring up the social panel, which is going to be on the O key, and then on the L key you'll be able to bring up party. Those optimizations and hotkeys are nice to have. It definitely will save us a lot of going to the main menu and trying to select those things. Also, there have been some domain optimizations as well, where they add in the details of what monsters exist in the domain at the given level that you are trying to complete it, so that you know what you are going to be going up against. Those of us who have been playing the game for a little while, again, this is not really going to matter much to us, but for the new players that are still coming into Genshin Impact, this is going to be huge for them, because they will at least have some idea of what type of monsters they will be facing when going in. There are some Serena Teapot additions as well. We will now be able to invite characters of the game to come and stay in our teapot. There are also furnishing sets that are the favorites of those characters, and when we build those sets, the character that we have invited into our world will go over to those furnishing sets. We'll get interesting, special, unique dialogue for that, as well as getting gifts from our companions that we have invited into our teapot. So super cool. We'll be able to essentially make our teapot kind of like a little bit more alive, if you will. And that's gonna be a lot of fun. Okay, guys. So last but not least, we get another sneak peek at Inazuma. I am gonna let this play out because this is super interesting, and I want to give you guys my thoughts on it, while we also get to hear from Kamisato Ayaka.
Welcome, esteemed travelers. It is an honor to be with you today.
And it is an honor to see you finally.
Master of Inazuma Kamisato Art Tachijutsu, Kamisato Ayaka. Delighted to make your acquaintance. Perhaps you have
Delighted to
heard
make
prior
yours as
mention
well.
of Inazuma's current state of lockdown under the Sakoku Decree. Yet despite such restrictions and tumult, word of your feats and deeds across Mondstadt and Liyue has still managed to reach the ears of the people of Inazuma.
That is good to
I myself
hear.
ponder by which means such outstanding travelers as yourselves will choose to travel to our nation of Inazuma. Upon your arrival, perhaps we may meet at Komore Tea House over a pot of hot tea.
Sure.
Or even indulge ourselves in a game of Go.
I'm down.
If you would be so inclined. It goes without saying that your presence is greatly awaited here.
Oh, we're greatly awaiting getting to Inazuma. Don't you
Allow me
worry.
to present you with a brief introduction of the islands of Inazuma before you make your official arrival. This is Watatsumi Island, an
So
island
cool.
draped in dense foliage and breathtaking colors. At the center of this island, surrounded by a canopy of mountains and waterfalls, is Sangonomiya Shrine. This island is some distance from Narukami Island, home of Inazuma City. In fact, Watatsumi Island is located at the far opposite end of the islands of Inazuma. Given its distance, travelers will quickly notice the unique culture and customs among the residents of Watatsumi Island. However, travelers should be aware that Sangonomiya is also home to the Resistance Army, which has formed in opposition of the Vision Hunt Decree. Sometimes I can't help but fear that we... Pardon me. I
So
will
there's a
surely present
resistance.
you with all the details once you have arrived at Inazuma.
I can't tell whether the
Next, we
Immortal
have
Shogun is
Seirai
evil or
Island.
not.
It is said that this island was once subject to a terrible disaster. The center of the island was enveloped by a perpetual thunderstorm, which formed the island's
This
unique
island looks so
geography
cool.
and landscape you see now. And this is Tsurumi Island, a mysterious island that has been shrouded by a dense fog. It has been many years since anyone has dared to venture to this island. Inazuma is home to many majestic sights to see, many of which are hidden away in more secluded locations. Take this huge tree growing among the mountains, for example. Though its trunk has been completely hollowed out, peculiar leaves shaped like bird feathers still grow from its lofty branches.
It's very
And
cool.
Here we have one of Inazuma's more gloomy areas, where the plants take a seemingly unnatural form, almost as if sealing away some twisted thing.
Really
And
digging the
finally,
design.
Our last stop is Inazuma's largest shrine, the Grand Narukami Shrine. The Grand Narukami Shrine sits atop Mount Yogo on Narukami Island, overlooking lush and vibrant blossoms of Thunder Sakura, just as the Shogun's everlasting rain looks upon us. So, travelers, have any of the
I
islands
bet this
piqued
is where
your
Ye
interest?
is going to be residing.
Though this was a most hasty introduction, I assure you that you will be able to enjoy these sights at your own leisure once you have arrived. If only there could be someone capable of turning the state of affairs in Inazuma. How improper of me. Travelers, I shall be awaiting the day we can meet face to face in Inazuma City with great anticipation.
As are we. I'm really looking forward to Inazuma. I am looking forward to 1.6. I am cautiously optimistic because I was really excited about 1.4 and then that turned out to be kind of drudging. I really did not enjoy myself in 1.4. But again, cautiously optimistic. These mini games and events look much more fun than the ones that we had in 1.4. Very excited about them. So hopefully it's going to be cool. The Inazuma stuff, amazing. I cannot wait to get to Inazuma. This gets me even more hyped about Inazuma, about the Immortal Shogun, about learning a new area and getting a new zone in Genshin Impact that we can explore and find all the secrets in. I really miss doing that. I don't have much of that anymore. I'm sitting at AR-55. I don't have anywhere else to explore. I've explored everything. I am super excited about being able to have that once more in the game. So whenever we get that, I am so excited and I look forward to it. Well, guys, that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the content and you want to see more of me, you can catch me live on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come on over, hang out with me in my Twitch chat. I'll invite you into my world in Genshin, or I'll invite you to be my friend on Honkai Impact, and we can play some MiHoYo video games together and have a good time. Also, don't forget we have a Discord, so if you're a like-minded gamer and you enjoy Honkai Impact or Genshin Impact and want to learn more about the games, or you're a veteran player and you just want to share your knowledge with the community, please feel free to join us. We would love to have you. I am getting so very close to being able to finally apply for YouTube Partner. It would mean a whole lot to me if I could earn your subscription today. So please hit the subscribe button so we can get that monetization in place for the channel and help this channel grow even bigger. I appreciate all of you guys so much for engaging with me and enjoying my content and coming back time and time again to watch it. And thanks. Means a lot. It really does. Until next time, remember, be excellent to each other, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Oh, dude, we get to have little ships and we get to shoot things. And it looks like we get to take the boat. Okay, that looks cool and fun. Morning, Jameson. What's up?